detox, which is an online program that wherever you are in the world, you can follow this from online inside the group. So today I just want to introduce you basically how exactly it works. Now on Saturday the 9th of September, which is this coming Saturday, a group of people from anywhere around the world can print off the shopping list, follow the meal plan, follow the 9 days of recipes, and on average lose up to a stone in body fat. I've just had a client who's lost 17 pounds. I had another lady who's lost 14 pounds just in these 9 days of incorporating the diets, the meals, and the workouts that I'm going to include in the plan as well. So exactly how it works, you'll be able to download the 9-day detox as soon as you register for the plan below. You need to register before this Saturday. The closing time is Friday at 6 p.m. And the reason being is that you need to head out and with the shopping list, you need to print off the shopping list and head out and get all the foods in before Saturday the 29th of September to start the detox on this Saturday. It's really important that we all do it together as a group, because this is what's important about everybody, following this plan wherever you are in the world, that we've all got a hub and an area to interact and bounce off each other to ensure that we've got that support for one another as well. Now you will have full access to the online group where everybody taking part in the 9-day detox on Saturday 9th of September to Sunday the 7th of October. So as I just mentioned, this will be holding us all accountable. So by Sunday the 7th of October, you can expect to lose up to a stone and be up to a stone lighter. Now that sounds too good to be true, right? Well, here's an example. On Friday you go out shopping, and the vegetables, so this is just an example of the kind of foods that you're going to get in. The vegetables, you're going to get like spinach, basil, carrots, garlic, leeks. You're going to get fruits like lemons, apples, berries, watermelon, fish such as trout and salmon. Now if you're a vegetarian, that's okay. You can leave the fish out. All I recommend is having an omega-3 rich seed oil, which you can also get where you go shopping. You'll see all the olive oil and that. You'll see a omega-3 rich seed oil. I want you to get that if you decide that you don't want to eat the fish. You're also going to have smoothies and juices daily and some snacks as well. Cool. Okay, so on Saturday, that shouldn't say the 1st, that was the last detox, so that should say the 29th. So on Saturday the 29th of September, you're going to cook all your first meals. You're then going to continue for 9 days, ending on the 7th of October, and that will fill you in with 9 days of recipes that everybody else is going to be following as well as yourself. So here's the reason why we're going to detox. Your liver is the key fat loss organ. The liver breaks down lipids, fats, so it breaks it down, and as well as producing something called SHBG, that's sex hormone binding globulin. Now SHBG is very important to ensure that we haven't got an excess of the sex hormones, testosterone in guys and estrogen in females, floating around your body. Now if you do have an excess, then this can lead to weight gain, and this is in particular in ladies. It'll be around the thighs and bum area, and guys it'll be around the chest and belly region. So if you've got a lot of free floating SHBG, then this can be preventing you from losing weight, but also causing you to store excessive amounts of weight as well. So this is why the liver detox is very important. It's also going to remove toxins from the body. So basically when we digest a toxin, from whether that may be from food, from the drink we have, or from environmental factors such as the chemicals we put onto our skin and environmental pollution, these toxins can be stored. Because the liver basically deals with the toxins. When the liver is overwhelmed, it will store these toxins. It'll go, I can't deal with everything right now, I'm going to store these toxins into fat cells. And when it gets stored into fat cells, obviously it engulfs some fat, and that's where we get stubborn body fat. So as soon as we allow our liver to go on a detox or a holiday, we allow for the liver to say, okay, now I've got some time on my hands, I'll deal with those toxins that we stored in the fat cells. So it starts pulling out those toxins and deals with those toxins. So it detoxes your body, and with it, those fat cells that were holding in your body are also removed, which is awesome news for us. So when we perform the detox, the liver is returned to its optimal functioning. I just want to go back to mentioning the SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin. Now, if you're doing this and you're an adult and you're thinking about the rest of the family also doing this as well, teenagers in particular will really benefit from doing a detox. The reason being is that teenagers have 10 times the amount of sex hormones as to take them through puberty. So you might find out you've got really moody kids. Now, because of modern diet and the liver being overwhelmed with toxins and processed foods, the liver isn't able to produce enough sex hormone binding globulin. So not only are teenagers naturally more have more sex hormones, because the liver is unable to produce the binding globulin to stop too much sex hormones being floated around the body. Due to poor diet, the teenagers have even more worse levels of testosterone and estrogen, making them more moody, making them more aggressive. And so if they're going to basically do this with you as well, they certainly benefit. If they've got a poor diet, they'll certainly benefit by doing a liver detox to allow their liver to produce more sex hormone binding globulin. And as I say, this will help adults and teenagers as well, for that very reason. So removing the toxins that I've just mentioned, alcohol, dairy, wheat gluten, sugar and caffeine, is just 50% of the battle. Okay, 50% of the battle. The other 50% is going to be removing the replenishing the body. So by removing these food groups, that's half the battle. To enable the liver to thrive again, we must restore and restore it to optimum health and fat loss efficiency. We must replenish the body with the nutrients by providing the meals that are in the 9-day detox that I've provided with you. I've literally done all the guesswork, guys, the shopping list, the meal plans, the recipes, all there for you to print off right now and get started for Saturday the 29th of September. This is why I want you to follow the recipe for recipe. There's no ifs, no buts, and there's certainly no toe dipping. So guys, I just want to say that we've got to be committing to results. So that means no toe dipping, no moaning, no whining, and no half-assed attempts. You must be, as I say, no toe dipping. You must be taking the dive like this far right here. You got to dive right in, guys. But first, before we get started, we need to know what's your goal. I mean, everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody right now watching this video is saying, I want to lose weight. And you're probably thinking the same right now as well. But we really need to find out the real reason why you want to lose weight. So we've got to peel the onion. At first, everybody says they want to lose weight. But if we look a little bit deeper, we start to unravel things. And we start to really find out what your real goal is. I mean, would you like to be... let me go back for a second before I get lost. Would you like to be up to a stone lighter? Would you like to be clothes size smaller? Now these are all very good motivators, but we again need to dig deeper. So the real reason may be that you want to look a lot more sexier in front of your partner when you're naked. For example, you may be intimidated. The real reason what's motivating you right now is you may be intimidated that your partner doesn't find you sexy anymore. And what really may be grinding your gears is that you may think, I'm not saying it's happening, but you may think that your partner is finding other people more attractive, maybe other people that they're surrounded with by work, and this can make you feel really small, and you may not like that much, but this can maybe be a really, really good motivator for you to get into shape. So you've got to find out your real reason, is what I'm trying to say right now. Your real reason for wanting to get into shape, because this is going to be your motivator that you're going to remind yourself over the next couple of days, the next 9 days, to ensure that you see this through. I'm providing with the tools to follow. You need to find out what your real goal is. It may be that you're fed up of waking up really, really tired, needing coffee, and wanting to go back to bed. You want to find a new lease of energy. Maybe that you had enough of getting home from work and feeling so fatigued and tired that you've got no energy to play with the kids, and you end up flipping your rag at the kids because you're so stressed out with work. And guys, through the food that we put ourselves into our body, the food that we eat and the drinks that we have, alcohol and caffeine, makes us more edgy and snappy, and makes our brain work in a completely unnatural way that our body doesn't want to in order to thrive, that we end up snapping at people. And you may not want to be snapping at your kids. So all we need to do is logically change our diet, and therefore change our road and change our health. We'll change our direction. So these are all real motivators why we really want to lose weight. And all I want you to do right now is just have a good think. You've probably got something in your mind right now what's really motivating you. Maybe I've touched on a subject already, but you need to dig deep and find out what your real reason is, guys. Once we've got that, then we can progress. So here's how to join onto the 9-day detox. Would you like to be up to a stone lighter in the next 9 days? Would you like more energy, health, and life? Would you like more confidence in your own body? And not just looking good in clothes, but looking good naked too, which is really important. We don't want to be hiding our skin. And in 9 days' time, would you like to be wearing 1 to 2 clothes sizes smaller guaranteed? That sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it? Put your hand up if you want to achieve all those and more. Certainly the testimonials that we have coming through, guys, these are people that are not just on their first detox doing their second and their third detox after completing their first, because they're seeing some phenomenal results. And so here's how you join, guys. Basically, would you literally commit? Because I need to know that you're going to commit right now. I don't want to just help everybody, because just everybody and anybody are just going to really grind my gears when they're saying that, can I do this, can I do that, can I mix and match and things like that. Well, no, you just literally need to follow this plan. So can you commit to everything that I'm saying, that I'm asking for you right now, following my plan that is guaranteed to get you a result? But you've got to be prepared to not hold yourself back, all right? Not put any more obstacles in the way, okay? If anything, just become a whole new you right now by just saying, yes, I can, and I will follow this. So for the next 9 days, follow the plan that I've pieced together for you and achieve everything that I've mentioned. And basically how to join, all you need to do is, now I know that you're ready to follow this. I normally charge £67, but for full access for the 9-day detox for today, a special offer, you can join for 27 quid. That's just 27 quid. Where you're going to get all this value and a few bonuses that you'll be able to see below. So if this is something that you're serious about, guys, and you want to achieve the results that people have been achieving following my 9 day of meals, then certainly get yourself on board, because we start this Saturday. You've got a day, guys, to get from filming this video. You've got a day to get signed up and get started. I really hope you're on board, because I want to help more people. My mission for 2012 is to help as many people as possible, up to 1,000 people this year alone, and I'm well on set already from doing that and changing some bodies. So if you want to be helped, guys, let me help you, and click the add to cart button right now, and you will shortly receive an email where you'll gain access into the Facebook group, where you'll then be able to download the plan. But if you've got any queries, just send them over to info@fatburnerbootcamp.com. But I'm pretty sure I've answered everything right here in this video and in the information below. Post a question below if you need to, but just click the buy now button, you'll be able to get registered and get the plan right away. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you on Saturday where the plan starts inside the group. Take care.